And we are live, Chummers! Welcome to the Wednesday night Shadowrun edition. My name is Bryce, and I'll be the Game Master tonight. Background music, as always, brought to us by Aim to Head. You can follow us TWK Live on Facebook and YouTube to interact and watch our previous episodes. Now, let's meet the players. Tonight we have GM Jeremy.
Hello, hello. Tonight I will be playing the human mage known as the Duke.
Excellent, and we also have Laird.
Good evening, I'm Laird. I'm playing Edmund Baldwin. He's an adept fighter type.
Excellent, and we also have Keith.
Hello, I'll be playing the 3-in-1 character Clock and his faithful android, Arthroid, robots, Kurgan, and Cash Money.
And last but not least, we have Hans.
Hi. Braxton, ex-high threat response team, recently fired.
I don't know if fired is the best word.
They no longer wanted my employment.
Yeah, maybe wanted by the law.
I was gonna say warrant for arrest, perhaps. You know,
Minor
I think
detail.
I think fired is perfect.
I wouldn't go home. You know, I would find a new home off the grid, far away. New name, perhaps. All right. Sorry. I thought you were gonna say something. Just a reminder, lastly, Shadowrun is set in a dark, futuristic world. Some content may not be suitable for all audience members. Discretion is advised. All right, with that out of the way, how are we doing tonight, gentlemen?
Excellent.
Very good, very good.
Doing well, thanks. Yourself?
Good to hear. A little hectic, but that's all right. That's why we're a little late tonight, and I kind of have an odd setup, so we'll see how this goes. I think it'll be fun. Tonight, episode 1 of chapter 2, Get to the Goose, to our homebrew Shadowrun campaign, Delivery for Mr. Red. You just finished an operation for Shwashi Rin, the fixer that works for Mr. Chin, your current employers, that you are held on retainer for. You busted up a lab, stole some samples, beat up some guys, killed some guards and the manager, busted up a bunch of computers, so that
stuff.
the owners would be more willing to sell, you know, to the your employer. Seems to have been successful. You got your money. This is you have roughly a week. A couple days later, you get your money, like a day later when they verify all the shit went down. And Shwashi Rin got a hold of you and said, "Good job. You will stay on retainer, and we'll be hiring you again soon." So about 5-7 days are gonna pass. Is anyone gonna do anything out of the normal that we need to roll for? I mean, you can buy gear. You're all healed up. You weren't that damaged. Anything you guys need or want to do?
I'm going to.
Our edge back.
Yes, all the edge will refresh. Oh, excuse me.
So I'm gonna have Bubba meet me at a nondescript pancake place.
Sure.
because I'm gonna drop $1,000 on him for helping me out on that mission,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do the same and meet up with the Russian who had provided the van and drop $1,000 for him also, because we could
Okay.
not have gone in without either of their assistance.
Okay.
And
Go
fair
ahead
is
and mark
fair.
it. Yep.
And I wanted to buy some new clothes for cash money.
Okay, that's fine.
It's availability 10 is the sleeping tiger, Vashon Island.
Okay.
Do I have to roll
Are those
for?
pajamas?
No, it's a stylish.
Dressing
Bodysuit.
dressing up your doll.
Is it restricted or anything like that?
It's not. It just says availability 10.
Okay. Yeah.
I
you can
am
get it within the 5
not
days.
re-rendering that image.
That's fine.
It's pajamas with little dinosaurs on them. And...
Oh, this is
Full body leopard pantyhose.
And yeah, credit to Laird. This splash screen is done by our player Laird. Great job as always. He does a lot of our artwork that we flash up on Facebook and whatnot. Our character renders. So just big kudos and thank you to Laird for the awesome artwork.
Thank you. You're welcome.
it does. This line does have like a Raytheum polymer coating of rating 3, even though it's not illegal to have. But I think they use it for like flashy designs more than for hiding stuff.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. You can get that within the week's time.
So that's 13.5. That's a
Oh,
chunk.
shit.
That's actually the outfit he's wearing in the images that I did. This is kind of like a precursor to those images. So.
Nice.
Exactly. All right, and anyone else? Anything of particular to mention?
I will probably find out a little bit more about these reagents. Maybe
Yeah,
I
they
can-
are listed in the grimoire.
Okay.
That's one thing I didn't get a chance to review. Again, my time was short. I didn't get to
Yeah.
do any short-term review, but I did mean to look those up and kind of go over them with you. But they are in the grimoire. It's basically just what the book says.
Okay.
As far as regents and the higher levels, we're using the advanced rules.
Okay. Okay.
So.
Baldwin just continues to do his job.
Yes, fetch me some tea, Baldwin.
Lots
Right
of
away,
tea.
sir.
And
then-
Giggles. Go ahead. Sorry.
And then in his free time is just, pursuing the mastery of self. So.
Yes, of course, your arts.
hmm
And Giggles, or Braxton, which you are, warrant is out for you. So for quite a while now, many months, you will have to kind of hang low, kind of stay off the grid. I wasn't joking when I said probably find somewhere new to live, because they will be looking for you there.
I know a
change your
place.
habits, change your routine. You have nowhere to go now. So, okay.
Go live
So
with
whatever your
Clock.
lifestyle, shift it, or pay to get a new place and all that, which is what I'm just going to assume you're going to do.
Well, yeah.
And then, of course, you're going to have to...
I'd probably end up moving to the place that my future self lives at.
There you go. Exactly. Start using an alias. You can't use Braxton anymore on the streets and whatnot. And obviously, you're sinking further and further into the Shadowrun realm, because that seems to be your only choice now. Dun, dun, dun. All right. So it is now July 15th, and you get a contact from Shwashi Rin saying they have another job for you. They did procure the labs, and now they need their head scientist, and they want you to go get him.
Who does he contact?
The Duke, of course.
Oh, they're contacting me, are they? All right, let me write this down. All right, could you say that again? So I'm getting contacted by...
Shwashi Rin, the fixer. Same as last time.
Oh, yes. Shwashren. Okay. Fixer. Got it.
And they did procure the labs that you guys busted up. They were able to get ownership of them.
Oh, very
And
good.
now they need their head scientist, who right now is working for a different company. He doesn't quite know it yet, but he wants to work for them. So they want you to go get him for them.
Of course. I've got just the crew for the job.
I am looking forward to writing up a resume for this character.
Shall we meet up?
Of course. Wherever you would like, we shall accommodate.
Shall we go to the usual place? The underworld?
Sounds perfect. Baldwin, fetch my steed.
Make sure and bring your crew.
Of course.
I'll see you tonight then.
Yes. I'm sure we arrange a time.
Baldwin calls a cab.
Now, Baldwin, who do you think we should call this time? I'm thinking that robot fellow was pretty handy, and then there was that doctor, the driver with that crazy laugh.
I think that might be a decent idea, sir.
Fantastic. Go ahead and send the message. You know what to do, Baldwin.
Certainly, sir.
Giggles in the distance.
Yeah, I know. I'm half thinking of not calling him, but but no, he totally would. Actually, he'd probably send a text out.
We're on Discord group.
No. Individual texts to Clock. He says want work, and then the time and place will be listed. And
Clock is like trying to dress as mannequin and beep beep beep. God damn.
Oh yeah, I'm totally playing. Hanging out with all my robots. Have my little kid robots running around. They have explosives they're playing with and shit.
Hey, put that down.
To Giggles, the text reads, "How's things? Need some cash," and then date and place, date, time, place.
I respond with he.
I hide my text to make sure I don't let my my trust fund guy know where I'm going.
Okay.
Just tell him I'm going out.
Yeah, he already kipes your retainer fee, half of
Yeah,
it. So.
junkyard. I'm like Remy, little bastard.
Remy, yep.
Oh well, he's got my
Got
my
What
line
is
on my money.
what's the month of the middle lifestyle? Because I should probably
10 grand, if I
have
remember
paid
right.
that.
I think it's
Oh, was
5.
it 5? I thought it was 10.
Is it time?
Andrew
to
all
pay our-
frozen.
No.
Oh,
Nope. No, because then you'd be getting your retainer fee for the month.
I would actually be getting paid.
Yeah,
5,000.
Giggles kind of had to re-up.
Yep, 10,000 to be on call.
For some of you.
I think that's our cab.
All right, so you all head on down to the underworld.
Yeah, Baldwin's gonna be on his bike.
Okay.
Pulling up my collar because I know it's raining.
Yep, I will pack cash and head on my van and bring my all my drones that are flying, but leave Kurgan at home.
Okay. Giving Kurgan the night off, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so you all show up at the appointed time. Shwashirin is seated in one of the booths. Of course, now you know what he looks like, the Oriental man. Or the Asian man.
The Asian. We're sitting with the Asian there.
Yep.
Well, good evening.
Clock will actually go in and he'll be chain smoking and has his Matrix clothes on and his jumpsuit.
You know, Clock, I've got some articles you should read.
Yeah, stuff it, old man.
Ah, yes, our famous heroes. I'm glad you all made it. We have more work for you. As mentioned, we did get the labs, so now we need our good scientist doctor. His name is Dr. Goose, and he currently works for Shiawassee. He usually stays on site at the Court Megaplex. He's quite important to their researches within the same interest as Mr. Chin. However, he does travel around the world some, and he does like to spend some R&R at his mansion in Bellevue. We have, through our network, discovered that he will be starting a week-long vacation in 2 days' time. And that will be your window, gentlemen, to grab him for us and recruit him and bring him to me, where we will give him his new employment.
Very good. We shall be sure that he understands all of the perks and benefits that are in store for him.
Indeed. We'll offer you 25,000, 5,000 up front, the rest when he is delivered.
Yeah, and I have a bank account you can just give me. You don't need to go through.
The 25,000 each, with
Correct.
5K up front.
25 total, 5K up front. So 5 now, 20 when it's done. Same as last time, same terms.
What do you think, old man? Do you think we could get a little better deal?
Secure this, and much, much bigger things are ahead for you, my gentleman. Mr. Chin has noticed you and is quite pleased.
Mr. Chin, you say?
Yeah, my boys need maintenance. Just looking out for them.
That's fantastic because you know, Clock over here, his boys need maintenance. Okay.
And brothers. Or sisters.
And where shall we deliver your new employee?
When you have him in hand, you can reach out to the usual number. You have his number, you have Shwashiran's number.
Okay. I don't know, what do you think, boys?
Was there anything important before he mentioned the 25,000? Because I missed all of it.
So we are going to recruit
Good
a doctor to work for them in their lab. He has a mansion in Bellevue where he likes to vacation, and he has a vacation that's starting in just 2 days. So we're to go down there and pick him up and take him to his new employer. We will be paid 25,000 new yen each, with 5K paid up front. And
Sounds
do
okay.
this, and they've got great things in store for us, is what they say.
And how are we getting down there? I'm kind of wanted.
Aren't we all? Welcome to the club, Doctor.
I have a nondescript van. Take?
Does it say free candy?
No.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That would be a descriptive van. This is a nondescript van.
Well, Shwashiran. I think I speak for everyone when I say that we accept this fine offer that you have given us.
Excellent, excellent. Mr. Chin will be pleased. As I said, 2 days' time, he'll be showing up, and he'll be staying for 5 days. That is your window. He's known to be well
Excuse me.
guarded. He's known to be well guarded, of course, at all times, given his high status with Shiawassee. Yes.
Got it. Shiawassee.
It's unfortunate for their guard.
What kind of information do you have on the protection?
Physical, electronic, known.
Do you have a layout of the place?
We do not have a layout, but we do have the address.
And
I'm sure that Clock can do some hacking into the interwebs or whatever it is you kids use these days in order to find some information on the layout of his mansion and hack into those securities and take control of his security system. Those are the kinds of things you do, right, Clock?
No.
I think we've called the wrong man.
I thought Baldwin did that for you. Could he just call them up and ask for some tea or something?
That's exactly what Baldwin does. Baldwin's my man.
Should be able, no problem then.
Yes, he gets me tea, no problem.
Wow, Baldwin.
Fresh imported from India.
The finest.
It's kind of making me wish that the waitress was walking up with the tea that I had ordered for him, but I swipe it off the tray that she's carrying it on and serve it to him right when he says that.
Just in time.
Wow. You guys got a codependent relationship. I think I have a bot for you. I
There's
could
nothing.
whip one up that could help you with your problems.
There's nothing co about it.
Baldwin, you hear that? He's trying to replace you with a robot.
It'd be cool. You wouldn't have to serve this old man anymore.
Well, gentlemen, are we done here? 'Cause I do have other appointments I must keep to.
Yeah, we'll take care of it.
Leave you to your services. I'll go ahead and pick up the tab now and be in touch. Good hunting. And he opens the drapes and turns off the white noise and
Yeah.
slides a cred stick to you all with $5,000 and leaves.
In our time off, Bryce, could I learn a skill? Like a
Oh yeah, there's enough times.
rating
Yeah,
one.
you can learn a 1 or 2.
And what's
ratings skill.
karma on a 1 rating 1? Is it 2?
You have to pay what
Yeah.
the new one is, right?
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
is there? There's a new charge I can't remember off the top of my head.
All right.
I don't know off the
Does
top of my
anybody have any contacts that can find some information on this place?
I have a good if they deal with the black market, my boy Brandon would know.
I don't think we're dealing with someone who's working on the black markets yet. Well, we've got the address. I suppose we could just drive on up there and force our way in. I've got no problem with that.
Ultimately, that's probably going to be the quickest way to do it, but let's see what we can find out. We have 2 days.
Yeah, I was gonna learn
Day
that.
after tomorrow, he'll show up. I mean, technically you have 7 days because he'll be there for 5 days.
You said this is in Bellevue?
It's in the Bellevue district. Yep, it's up in Inglewood, to be
So
more specific,
how-
the address.
How far is that from our stomping grounds?
You guys are like downtown somewhere. Your last job was
still-
down in Tacoma.
Still doesn't mean much to me.
You do have a
Um,
a map in your notes,
Oh dear God!
so that I just
You
highlighted.
mean I
it
actually
so it
have to
popped
do?
up.
I have to do real
Leg
life
work?
stuff.
Oh my God, I know. So I just figure, because no one specified, so I just figure you're all somewhere down or near downtown core,
Yeah.
somewhere around there where it's happening. Your last job was down south in Tacoma, around the Fife area, for those who know, and this one is in Bellevue.
Yep.
High posh, high security, lots of rich people.
It's east a little bit of Seattle.
Yep.
About 20 minutes.
So it's actually a lot closer than our last
Council
job.
Island in the Bellevue.
Mileage wise, yeah.
Oh, downtown there's a bridge up there.
That's the
What
405
kind
bridge.
of
That's the 405 floating
what
bridge.
kind of dangers are there between where we are and there, or is it just all city?
It's pretty much all megaplex. Yeah.
Okay.
A few like contoured, parks, but
Mhm.
that's it as far as that goes.
So, when was this meeting that we had with this guy?
Just now.
Just
Thanks.
now,
Thanks.
July 15th. Yeah, like late in the evening. Would have been
Time
like
of day,
10.
yeah, late in the evening. Okay.
Yep.
If it's
Yeah,
if it's
tomorrow or
not
the next day. Go ahead.
if it's not too late, I'm going to call my contact.
Who and what is he?
He's kind of a wide paintbrush.
A wide paintbrush.
He goes by Static, and he can do fixer work. He's a guy that Baldwin worked with before he worked for the Duke. But he's got a lot of information, and he can find out a lot of shit.
Okay, so he's basically a fixer. Okay, I'm reading it. Yeah, he's basically like a fixer.
And like these two used to run together, and when sometime after they parted ways,
He's
Static
another
kind of
butler,
got.
let's say.
Maybe. I mean, you can make him whatever you want. I thought he was somebody who, when I was putting him together, I was thinking he was more of somebody who was able to indoctrinate Baldwin into the running world. He had a lot more information about it than Baldwin did at the time, but
Okay.
they had done a few years of running together,
Okay.
and then Static kind of took on this fixer type role. He saw an opportunity and took it.
Made some money, made some contacts, and semi-retired, and now he just works
Fixes.
with people he used to run with. Yep.
And takes their money.
Oh, everything's for a fee.
Of course.
Okay. Yep. I'm looking up.
So I reach out to him.
Mhm.
The same night, if it's not too late. If it's too late, I'll do it in the morning. But reach out to him and ask him what he can, what he knows about this Goose guy.
Yeah, he answers back.
Primarily, what he likes to surround himself with, and let's say somebody wanted to give him a light touch on the cheek.
Okay. He takes the info and he says, "Yeah, let me run with this. I will get you back to you within 24 hours."
Perfect. Hope all's well, Static. This is someone Baldwin would actually think of as a friend, beyond fixer. But that looks like that's a good thing for me, huh? For us.
I hate you. Okay. Anyone else doing anything?
I think Dr. Giggles is meditating.
He's saving his strength.
Oh no, he had to drive 5 hours to get to the new place he's living in.
His next turtle shell or hermit crab shell.
I mean, there's not going to be much.
The life of a traveling salesman, vacuums out of the suitcase. Don't ask how he does it.
I mean, there's not going to be
I jest.
much to. What about the hotel he's staying at, or the place he's staying at? Can we find any information?
It's a mansion, and that's what I'm hoping to bring back. Some information about that and what we need to know to get in.
Oh, I thought you were asking about Dr. Goose himself.
Well, I mean, in a veiled way, but I could care less about the fucker. I need to get my hands on him.
Okay.
In whatever street code, that's what I'm letting him know. I wouldn't really hide much from this individual. I don't think, just because of what we've been through.
Yeah.
And it'd be very clear to him that I need to put my hands on him and put him someplace that I want him to be.
Yeah.
And he has protection, and I'd like to know what's going to be required to, get him where I want him to be.
Okay. Perfect. No problem. Take him a little bit of time, but he'll get back to you. Anyone else in the meantime in the next 24 hours going to do anything? Late that night or morning next day?
Well, I was going to add a hacking skill, my computer skill. to this character, and I was going to just search online, but I haven't found what it costs yet, so no worries.
Okay. Yep, look that up. Let me know during downtime or tonight, whatever, if you're able to. And yeah, I mean, as long as it's not a crazy rating or restricted or anything, then, you know, within the time between now and then, you can get it.
It's either 1 or 2. I don't know how much I can. Okay,
So
2.
next
No,
morning,
it would be 2 to get 1. So okay.
I'm pretty sure that's all it is. It's double the new rating. I don't think just getting a
rating.
new skill, there's like 5 karma just to get it to 1 or anything.
Okay.
So it'd be 2 for 1, 4 for 2, 6 for 3.
Yep.
And you could get it like I'd let you bounce it for like, you know, up to 1 or 2, you know, 1 or 2 points worth.
Well, yeah, 2 would actually be, so it'd be 2 plus 4, 6. So I don't have enough to.
I know game rules. It's like weeks and months, and it's too long. Shadowrunners don't live that long.
Weeks, no thanks.
Does Doc Wagon have layouts of places?
Oh God, yeah, they have all sorts of databases full of addresses and especially clients and all sorts of info, dude. They're very
So that's something that I am gonna try to. I'll reach out to Bubba.
Reach out to Bubba
and find out if there is a Doc Wagon contract at the address provided for this mansion to see that if I could get a layout. There's a little bit of money in it for him.
So that is a no. He does not answer your call. You are kind of hot right now. You know, it's only been a week since the warrant's been put out for you. So after that one contact, he's kind of laying low.
Understandable.
For a while, you know, not permanently, but you're kind of hot goods right now. So.
Nope.
So can I get my computer skill and look it up online to see?
And it froze.
This mansion, or anything about Dr. Goose.
You're gonna do a matrix search?
Would that be a computer skill then?
Pretty sure it is.
I think there's. I had a little cheat sheet that I used that had that kind of stuff on it on doing matrix searches and stuff.
If I look confused, it's because the camera's frozen. I missed like a chunk of dialogue.
No problem. Yeah, it's computer plus intuition, cap of data processing.
I'm gonna see
So
if I
you'll
can-
use your RCC or your comm.
see if
I was
can-
mostly making a joke while you were frozen, Hans.
I use my RCC, but I don't think I'm gonna worry about a cap right now.
High speed my ass.
Huh.
No modifiers. I'm just looking for information on Dr. Goose right now.
I keep expecting you to say Dr.
No
Giggles.
modifiers.
Yeah.
You do not find anything. You look for about a half an hour. Do not find anything.
And then this mansion with the address, so we'll just look it up online to see if there's a map or anything like that.
Oh, I thought you were looking up the mansion. That was Dr. Goose?
Yeah, the first one was Dr. Goose.
Okay, yeah. You find some info. He is an alchemist enchanter that works for Shiawassee. He's head of some of their parazoology department and exotic regions.
I'll download the information and share it with everyone.
Okay.
Hey Keith.
Yeah, I just saw that. I'll download it.
Yeah. I had
It's
that
the
open like all
de
the
facto
time. Yeah.
mini.
Okay.
All right. Anyone else? Afternoon of the first day. Okay. Laird, your fixer gets back with you.
What's up, Stack?
Not much. I got the info you wanted. His
Sweet.
name is Frederick Goose. I don't know why I can't say that. He works for Shiawassee, which you already know. Stays on site, but he does have a few private properties, one being a mansion located here in Bellevue, and gives the address, which matches what Shwashi Rin gave you. I found his itinerary, and he is flying into town tomorrow, which is why I'm guessing you're asking about him. On his itinerary, there's 3 other people. Seems to be he's bringing one of his favorite secretaries. Some Miss DeQ. DUQUE. And then also with him is an associate, Mr. Duck, and his wife, Mrs. Duck.
Duck
You're-
Goose.
Static, you're pulling my chain here, right?
No, I'm not.
I just came up with the plan, guys.
Oh, fantastic. Let's hear it, Clock.
They're going to be staying for 5 nights at that location before flying on to Japan.
Do you know where they're flying in from?
They are flying in from Washington, D.C.
And is someone picking them up at the airport, or?
Actually, no, I don't think there is a Washington, D.C. anymore.
Yeah, the
Atlanta.
capital's
We'll
somewhere
say
else,
Atlanta.
isn't it?
We'll say Atlanta.
CAS.
If I remember right, it basically essentially got A-bombed or something. I don't know. I'd have to look, but yeah, it's not a good place right now since Dunkelzine died, whatever. The president dragon. We won't get into that. He is always under surveillance. He has an ultra platinum contract with Dockwagon. He is an
Okay.
alchemist and enchanter of some initiate level unknown.
All right.
Okay.
So Miss Duke is sorry, inside joke, Static. She's a secretary.
Yeah, close friend, secretary, works closely by Goose's side.
And Mr. and Mrs. Duck are colleagues,
Mr. Duck is.
and his wife.
Correct.
So here's the plan, you guys. We can plant information that Dr. Goose is having an affair with Mrs. Duck, and then send it like a text to all of them, reveal and do one of those deep fakes where it has some kind of porn footage on Mr. Duck. Right as they're doing their argument, we swoop in with guns ablazing and take them all.
Well, what makes you think?
Tell me, Clock, did that hurt?
Old man, you don't understand.
Ninja Star, old man. Ninja Star.
I've got a better plan. All right. Clock, you will learn to fly a plane.
I know how to fly a plane.
Fantastic. We will hijack our own plane. They will think that they're getting on their flight to go onto their trip, but only to find that it's us. And we will reveal ourselves mid-flight. We'll turn the plane around and deliver him right to Mr. Shinjin.
So you're gonna hide out at SeaTac for 5 days?
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea, considering the security of trying to get on a plane.
Let me just delete all these maps I made here.
Welcome to tabletop roleplay.
Let's go over here.
We're gonna need about a half-hour break, please. Thank you.
All the
Yes.
screens are...
Theater of the mind. Picture this.
I have run into problems with the roleplay that I feel I can do with this character and I can't do. Like, would it be an end of employment if a butler were to say to his employer, That plan has so many holes in it. I can't begin to count them.
Would depend on your relationship with Duke. I mean, that'd be a total roleplay factor, however you two
Yeah.
interact.
Yeah.
I would think he would say that, but in a tactful way, and like the
Right,
meaning
right.
of it would
That
go
would
over
be
the
a
Duke's head.
fantastic plan, right?
Yeah, and he would compliment you
That's a
for insulting
great
him.
plan, Duke. Great plan. But perhaps we should look at.
This mansion, I presume, is fully kitted out.
Yeah, as for the mansion itself, it is well monitored, many locks, cameras, motion detectors, mostly on when no one's there, just, in case of thieves or break-ins. When someone's there, for the most part, most of them are turned off. Some of the external and internal are still on, of course, but as anyone would, even at home, they lock their doors, don't they? So other than that, though, many of the alarms are turned off, like motion detection, because someone's already in the house, so they don't want to set off false alarms. There are gun and sniffers at the front door and rear door. The building itself is outer glass. It's one of those fancy buildings, so it has this image reflecting glass that can go opaque or clear depending on whoever's inside, really fancy, and all the rooms are along the outside internal hall. It's one of those styles.
Okay. Swimming pool, fancy, right?
No swimming pool or nothing. Nope.
No?
Just the building itself on a small grounds, well manicured grounds, one driveway in.
Well, so much for going in under the guise of the pool cleaners.
Yeah, we might need to get a meg lock.
That's what we need. Yeah, I agree big time. I mean, I know we have some meg lock that
We got like rating 2. We would have to get one that can hack, like a meg lock hacking kit.
Yeah, like how
Passkey.
How
Yeah,
much would it
Magpad.
cost to get a maglock pass key?
Guess it depends on its rating.
Yeah, it's
Rating
it's
6.
per rating. Yeah, I'm scrolling. Those are jammers, maglocks, cred sticks. There's toolkits. That's what you need.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Clock. You need to get some toolkits.
I can call up Brandon Sunday.
Maglock. Here we go. Maglock.
Some of you guys have changed places.
I just noticed that.
Tom's well.
Rating times 100. Availability rating. So yeah.
Well,
So 600?
let's get some passkeys and a toolkit.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy one rating 6.
Should probably get a couple of them.
Doesn't seem right, but
What are we buying? I just got audio.
maglock passkey.
If we get one,
600?
we're gonna. If that price is accurate, if we get one, we're gonna get. I mean, we could fucking all get one.
We should all get one.
Yeah. So $600
no,
reviews.
Where did you get? No, that's wrong, Bryce. From what? Sorry,
That's
Okay.
gotta be.
I'm seeing Meglock passkey rating 1 to 4, rating times 3F, rating times 2000 per.
Okay,
rating.
here we go. I was looking at the actual maglock itself. Here we go. Yep.
Yeah, passkey, the like skeleton key. So,
Oh yeah, dude.
it'd be
No, you'd
$8
have to roll
grand
for it. Yeah.
and 12F.
How much for
Four.
rating
Four.
6?
6 would be 18 forbidden and 12,000.
Well, what I'm seeing is it only goes rating 1 to 4.
Oh, it only goes up to 4. Yeah, you can
Oh.
only get rating 4.
Okay, rating 4 then. How much is that?
12 forbidden availability and 8,000. Like
I'd
Clock
like
said.
to give that a shot.
I can call
Okay.
Brandon. He has the connections for black market stuff.
What's Brandon's connection rating?
4 and loyalty 3.
So go ahead and roll 8 dice. I'm hot tonight, gentlemen.
Fuck.
No way, man. No way. Impossible. Maybe a rating 1. I can get you one of those in 24 hours. That's about it, man.
It's better than nothing, guys.
I will try my my contacts. Maybe my fixer or my street doc or my talismonger. Maybe they know someone.
Your fixer would be the best. Talismonger possibly, but fixer would be the best. What's his connection?
2.
Okay. Roll 4 dice.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't.
Holy
Holy shit. Yeah, you guys are in trouble.
12d6?
What?
You guys are in trouble.
Jesus.
That was a critical. Yeah, he doesn't even answer your call. Anyone else?
12d6? Jesus. We'll do a rating 1, I guess.
I'll
What?
try my
no,
fixer.
a rating 1 is... Forget that.
What's
We'll
his
never get
connection?
through any doors.
It's listed as 5.
Whoa.
Nice.
Who's your fixer?
Wang Hung.
Oh, okay. That's Shwashi Rin's associate.
Dear Lord.
Go ahead and roll 10 dice.
Yes. Come on. Come on, Braxton. Roll your 10 dice.
That's Dr. Giggles.
Oh, no. You click on the 6 die and you type
6
in
die.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
He rolled 6 successes again? Jesus.
I'm telling you.
Let's not do combat tonight.
Oh,
This
there we
might
go.
be a short one.
Yep. Well, Wang Hung is going to come to the rescue.
Come on.
1. Nope, only
2.
2 successes.
Jesus.
Wang Hung
I
is
can,
not coming to the rescue.
Get you maybe a rating 1. I can find you in 24 hours. That's about it.
Everybody
Well,
weighing hung
I'll
tonight.
pay for a rating 1. From Brandon.
All right, $2 grand.
And I'll give him extra 500 because he said
Okay.
I'm doing a job.
Okay. All right, is that it?
Well, I was going to get one of those toolkits too.
Is there a
All right.
wall outside around the mansion or no?
I'm trying to find the...
Shrubberies,
Unknown. Well manicured ground. So there's some sort of, plant life yard.
hedge maze.
You don't know the unknown.
Baldwin's gonna do a drive-by.
Ooh.
I can send a
full
drone.
hel-
Full helmet and stuff. Yeah,
I can send a drone at night. Or during
Send
the
it.
day.
or during the day. Could do both. I mean, get an aerial, I get an outside view. One on the ground, one in the air. That'd probably be best.
Well, yeah, I have a little, one of those drones that looks like a bird.
I'm gonna get a box and wrap it in brown paper. Bungee it to the back of the bike, like delivery or something. And then do a drive-by. I'm gonna prepare to stop if need be to get a better look at things. So I'll have a little booklet or iPad thing, probably more like a cell phone thing that I could be looking at, like I'm checking an address or some shit like that. Just to visually look like I'm not casing the place. And then do the drive-by.
Okay.
If I can get proper angles and everything, I could even get pictures. But if his drone's going to be flying over, those would probably end up being more valuable.
Film your reconnoitering.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly my Fly Spy mini drone. It looks like a bird.
Yep. Okay, you're fine. You do drive by. Some private security do shadow you for a little bit, but leave you alone ultimately. But it takes you a while.
Okay.
So it's going to be early evening, but that's what you guys are able to piece out on the compound. Small wall, not very high. Meter and a half.
Any gate in that drive?
There is no gate in the drive. And then the glass, a small path, small parking area and a small path, well manicured grounds.
Clock, can your drones detect mechanical devices or heat patterns?
I can use a sensor sweep, sensors, and try to see if I can see cameras and stuff, but there's no, this one does not have, heat vision or anything.
Just, this doesn't look as heavily secured as we've been led to believe, and I don't like that contradiction. So I'm thinking that there's some, hidden turrets and shit like that?
Yeah, I'm expecting turrets to come out of the ground. Hey, there's dolphins.
We can send one of my little buddies with some candy, but it has an explosive instead.
Easter eggs everywhere, I'm telling you.
Or
Can I use sensors and see? This is during the day, and it looks like a bird, but I'm just gonna fly, kind of around the perimeter and see if I can see any cameras or anything. Or
We ride this
guns
bush
or-
dolphin through this window.
Go ahead and roll it.
So it'd be a sensor, perception sensor cap.
Mm-hmm.
Wait 1 second.
Yeah, because you're VR, you're in it, right? You're not just telling it this.
Yeah, I'm actually okay.
You are bird flying. I should make you roll an addiction test. I never want to leave.
okay, Nelly.
Perception. So it'd
Like a
be
tail
perception,
wind.
or no, I can actually use electronic warfare in this situation. It's saying for.
What are you doing?
Electronic
Yeah,
warfare.
for when I'm doing rigor control, I can use for perception. I can use perception or electronic warfare because it's through a sensor. I'm
Okay.
actually looking at the sensor, which is higher for me.
Okay.
Plus my hot sim and control rig helps me with the cap. So the cap is, why was that physical 3? That was wrong on the cap. The cap is actually my sensor, which is 3, plus my control rig, which is 2, so 5.
Okay. So you get all 4 successes. All right. And you're looking for cameras?
Cameras or any anything that looks suspicious, like a gun turret or something, like it would be a pop-out gun turret.
You're basically looking for all the defensive features, the security features, right? The security features of the place.
But I don't have. That's a good idea to get some.
Oh, there's a camera
vision.
there.
Oh, yeah.
There's a camera. Oh, camera. I suspect there's going to be one at each corner.
You do see outward facing cameras. And with a 4, you do see that there are motion detectors laced throughout the fence and the entrance. And the building, the style, it doesn't look exactly like this because it's only 1 story, obviously, but this just kind of gives you an idea. It's just all glass. But in this case, the glass is opaque. You can't see inside. People inside can see out just fine.
Okay. Fancy.
Hmm.
what do we say? We just drive up the center, rush it, open the door and rush it.
Can we drive our vehicle right through the front door?
It doesn't look like you can through the door, but you can. There, like I said, there's no gate. You can certainly drive it right up the driveway.
So we should park our vehicle right here, run inside and grab the poor fellow, drag him back to our van, and drive off.
Oh, my van's not bulletproof, so
Then drive fast.
Weave back and forth.
Zigzag.
I'm gonna need all my drones, I think, for this one.
Are you just going to drop bombs on the place?
Well, I have some C4 plastic explosive. We could, send one of my robots in and blow up like a wall or something, and rush that way.
Why don't we just send in one
guards.
robot? Why don't we just send in one robot to march through and grab him and bring him out?
Oh, we could do a Terminator where we tell him like
Exactly.
he's from the future and he's here to
Yes.
protect you.
Come with me if you want to survive.
You could have your sharpshooter taking out the cameras from a distance, while the big one, accompanied by the rest of us, go in and get our asset.
Through the front though, or should we go through the side?
We should have the Kurgan go in through the front. We'll park a vehicle here. The Kurgan will go in front and march in like he's going to just grab the fellow. While he's under attack, we go in through the back.
I don't like
Very
that.
quietly. And we sneak through the compound while everyone else is shooting at the front door at your robot. And then we find the fellow and get out of there.
Duke's always trying to blow up your robots, Clock.
The Duke sees it for what it actually is.
No.
Meanwhile, in his closet, his nose is bleeding. Internal hemorrhaging from the feedback.
My van does have like a medical like gear in it to whatever you can like the dock wagon stuff.
Yeah.
So if someone finds me all like bleeding out in there, they can throw me into the little thing and it's supposed to auto heal me.
The Kurgan can hold his own.
Like those emergency paddles in the grocery store.
But it has little robot hands that if you put them in a shelf, it will like try to revive them.
Speaking of
Dr. Giggles is
Dock
zoning
Wagon.
out.
Speaking of Dock Wagon, Doctor, I presume you have a way to put someone in an unconscious state in a very quick fashion,
Yes. I
like
make
one of
them
those
sleep.
fancy slap patches.
Slap patches.
I have said slap bat. I have 2 of them left. Rating 4.
As I understand it, this Dr. Goose is a alchemist as well as a bit of an enchanter.
Enchanter
So,
alchemist.
he's got,
of unknown initiate level.
Yes.
Well, that's not good.
He's gonna have some kick, and the sooner we can take that kick away, the better for us.
I trank patch to each side of the head. I'll put him to sleep.
Got 2 of them, one for each side of his head. I like that.
I think we could do the walk up. If he has security, we can have the kid with the candy
You
bars
sleep now.
come up. I have a little robot, looks like a kid. We can plant him with enough explosive to take out the whole front. His security comes up and says, "Hey, can't sell candy here." Boom. Then we rush him.
My buddy and me.
You've got something that you're willing to do that with,
Oh, my little kid buddies are expendable.
and
So you're
Could-
gonna blow up the children.
could we coordinate this with an assault from the back also? I don't think the Duke was totally out of bounds with that idea. Have the 2 cameras in the back taken out with your
Yeah, we can park in the back and then go through that little gate or something.
and an explosion at the front of the house would certainly draw attention in that direction.
Well, I guess we don't also draw the attention of all the security in the area. Oh, you know what? I wanted to get silencers as well. Would that be for my
Oh
weapons?
my god, you were supposed to make the shopping list between sessions.
Well, then I don't get silencers. That's fine.
I mean, if you want to look it up really quick, but I think they're restricted, so we'd have to actually roll for it.
Are we currently at the mansion?
No.
This is like all the data you compiled that you're looking over. Yeah, 9 forbidden, 500 Nuyen.
Yeah, this is our planning phase, so I'm just waiting for about
Yep.
12 ridiculous
okay.
ideas to pass
Okay.
by before we get to
Baldwin-
something.
And then we just march in through the front door anyway.
Right, exactly.
Baldwin did some surveilling for about 6 hours or so, dodging some local security. Clock's been flying in a little bird drone over, so kind of circling nonchalantly, and using data scans and all that. And that's how you found all the cameras and shit. And so this is just you guys poring over the data and figuring out what you're gonna do and talking about plans. Yeah, blowing up robots everywhere.
Well, we don't want to. I guess thinking about it, this is a pretty high security area. We don't want to bring down the cops on us, right?
It is a double A rating. Yeah.
Instead of an explosion, how about a poison gas
Poison
or
gas.
or
I don't have
knockout gas?
We've tried to do that before. Well, I guess it's not so bad with my robots. So yeah, that would work. We'd have to go get the gas.
We'll have to buy some gas masks.
Now we're going in the back door.
Let me roll for that silencer because I might need it for my sniper rifle.
Okay, you using your Brandon
Yeah.
or whatever?
Yeah, Brandon Sunday.
What is it, a 4?
He's
So
a
roll
4.
twice, whatever his connection is, roll twice.
Damn it.
I'm telling you, man, I need more time. You keep coming up with this last minute. One day, I can't do
We
it
just.
one day.
I hear you. I hear you, Brandon. I'm sorry. I'm not holding you accountable. Thanks for helping me out this time. I understand.
Give me a week. Give me a week, and we can do it.
Okay,
Today.
we'll start a week and I'll pay double.
Now we're talking. I'll get on it.
Okay. So maybe next time. So we could do that. You want me to sniper out these is that the plan? We hit the back and just sniper out the cameras and then rush it?
If we can create enough of a distraction at the front.
Can we get some smoke grenades or something?
Given the rating and ultra platinum dock wagon contract, Giggles can tell you that Braxton, aka Giggles, can tell you that he will have monitoring, like active monitoring. It'll be hard to keep anything covered up, and with a double A rating, responses are going to be very, very fast.
What do we need to suppress that?
What do we need to suppress
Really
that?
good decker, a really good jammer.
I have a rating 4 jammer. We could just plant.
And really, that's about it.
But we could just hit a jammer and it should jam all the signals going out.
You know.
I mean, that's what we have. I do have a jammer on my.
Well, whoever's going in,
Damn.
someone should be carrying the jammer, right? And then.
Well, I don't want to jammer my robots.
Well, I mean, as soon as we get any kind of closeness to him, we need to have that on and on him.
Will that jammer just increase noise for me, or what will that do for my bots?
I think that was a question for you, Bryce.
Oh, I'm
Look
sorry, I
how
have a
good
really
Matthew
bad leg
injured
cramp going on. Hold on. Oh my god.
Leg cramp.
Sorry. What was the question?
I thought you were actually laughing at the conversation.
Oh,
No, he was in
God.
pain.
No,
God.
Bryce, will a jammer? What will if I set off a jammer? Will it stop my droids from working?
If you use it wirelessly, no, because you can target, you can like calibrate whatever
Oh,
you
okay.
want, so it doesn't affect it if you use it wirelessly. And yeah, basically, like he'd be the monitor like connected to his comm link, that he carries on him. It would jam that signal from reaching whatever,
Okay. So we
matrix
should.
hub to send off the
So
alarm.
we can't use explosives because of the response, and we need to use a jammer on someone. So I will do that.
And we have to get in silently.
Well, I mean, kinda, yeah. We can make a little bit of noise, but not
Well,
explosion
Well,
like
I mean,
kinds of noises.
you guys have a monofilament sword and whip. I mean, that could just cut through that door in a second, right?
Yeah.
I have a monofilament wet member.
Member?
So you're a virgin.
Yeah, you've murdered a lot of women then.
So you have no fingers.
He just has a stump. Okay, this is devolving.
This is the 5th robotic hand I've gone through. You know how bad I want to spank it?
Oh, TWK at its finest, ladies and gentlemen.
So let's roll up the back, and all my bots will pile out. You guys run in, and we'll get it.
Hey, I like this distraction thing.
Roll up the back, go all gangsta.
What's the possibility of a singing telegram?
Well, we could just have one run up and hit the doorbell. I mean, that would be enough of it.
Anagram.
Oh, a fire poop bag.
We
I
can
haven't-
dress them
I
up
haven't-
like
I
a
was
Weeblo or something.
I haven't seen something
I
like
was
that
born
since
to ring the doorbell and run away.
right around to the back door.
So we could just have one just run up and ring the doorbell, but that might put them on alert, right, while we hit the back.
Well, I mean, at the very least, it would bring them up to the front door. But if we had something,
We have to get around the motion sensors.
yeah, I mean, that they're going to be detected as soon as they get on the property. But if they come right up and start singing, "Happy Birthday" or "I love you, Daddy," you said it's a child-like robot.
Yeah, it's like a kid robot.
So, like some "I love you, Daddy" song or something, just to really cause people to scratch heads.
Daddy's hands.
And then the rest of us can come in the backs, do our best to slip in the back. Did you say that the guards walked surveillance?
What?
Did you say the guards walked walked patrol or no?
Guards?
Yeah, were there guards
Like physical
or no?
people?
Yeah.
You did not see any.
Didn't see any, so it was only the mechanical bullshit. And if
Now,
there
no
is
one's
anybody,
there. I mean, it's empty. There's no one there.
that
The guy doesn't
okay.
show up
Yeah,
till
that's
tomorrow.
right. Right.
And maybe we go in.
Of course.
Maybe we
But
plant.
Ahead
no,
of
it's
time.
deserted.
What if we plant one of the robots inside the house while they're gone? Hide them in a closet or something, and then when we're
You'd
gonna
have to
make
do
our
it tonight.
move- Yeah.
What
Okay,
if we
well-
plant ourselves in the house while they're gone?
Your fixer did tell you that it is highly alarmed when no one's there, and when someone is there,
Yeah.
a lot of the alarms are turned off because it's
I
occupied.
was-
But when no one's there,
Hmm.
it's highly locked up.
I was going to bring up that point, yeah.
Well, I like the idea of either having like a smoke grenade, like a gas right in the front that goes
Flashbang.
off, or we just have them go ring the doorbell and then we go in the back.
Maybe we're thinking about this a little bit too much. Why don't we all just walk up to the front door? The Duke will do his thing, and whoever answers the door, you'll just ask him to let us in.
Actually,
And
Yeah.
because
well,
because people like to do what you say, he'll let us in and
But
show
they're-
us exactly to
mages,
where we
too.
need to go.
they're also mages.
Well, not someone who'd be answering a door in all likelihood.
Well, but I could dress up the robot like a Cub Scout or something like that, and he could be the dad that is, guiding him to the door, rings the doorbell, and then we're sitting in the van, can rush the back while they're doing that.
Do Cub Scouts even exist in this era?
Sure, there's always some kind of.
Sure. Yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure they do. Some major
Okay.
corporation now or something. No, I don't know. I don't know. for sure.
Some kind of Weeblo thing.
I mean, yeah, we could. I out of character, we always like to overcomplicate things,
Well,
and
Shadowrun's
sometimes
a dangerous land.
yeah, exactly. Sometimes it's necessary. In this situation, however, when you've got some mind control going on, it might just be easier to have the Duke, whoever answers the door, lead us to Dr. Goose, and boom, we're there and we do it.
Well, what do you guys think? It's 40 meters. Oh, that's a ways to run. If he's kind of, it's up to the Duke if he thinks he can hang on out there.
Well, no, I mean we would all be going up to the front door.
They're not going to open doors for a bunch of robots and a group of guys. No way. Why would they open the door?
They might. So we put on our dock wagon outfits or something. I don't know.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. We could dock wagon outfits, run to the
It worked before.
run to the door and just say, "Hey, we got an alarm for emergency. Let us in. You know what's going on," and then rush them right after that.
What happened to our other dock wagon outfits and van?
You do have a that van that someone put up in their garage. I'm guessing.
And we have those outfits.
There we go.
Yeah.
But we don't
Okay.
need to rush them because I'll just mind control, get us into the front door.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think the rushing was to make it look like we were there as in an emergency situation.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, let's do it.
Because they have AA rating and fast to respond.
I will carry.
Exactly.
I'll send
To
Kurgan
his kidnapping.
because dock wagons do have a robot that comes with them. We can
It's
send
a medical
Kurgan
droid, yeah.
with the drone or with the jammer just in case.
Yeah, just paint him with like some red crosses and stuff.
Well, he had a uniform last time, orc
Yeah.
size.
Okay, we have a
That's-
plan. Let's do it. We're going to do that on the first night they're there. We should do it in the middle of the night when they're sleeping. So they're more likely to be upstairs in bed. So we can find them.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, hopefully not wake up too many. Just whoever's going to answer the door.
I'm bringing all my guys, so just in case, my full complement. I can launch a backup. I also have a roto drone just in case need to get out of there. We can send that up and start having covering fire with an AK-47 or 97.
Excellent. Let's do it.
And then my two little drones can be suicide bombers
All
too.
right. So you guys sleep for a night, and the next day they show up during the afternoon, and you're gonna wait till that evening and drive
Yes.
up.
We'll wait until like, I don't know, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
I almost did a disaster thing. Okay, so you're walking up to the front door. So you pull up in the van, in the ambulance, or in the van.
Yep.
And in the ambulance, and
the ambulance.
back it in, Giggles.
And I will park around the corner. My van.
Is the van on the map?
Not yet. Shit. We're
It's
gonna
just
pretend
crazy
that's an
enough to work.
ambulance.
Yeah.
This episode brought to you by Seat of Your Pants.
We're gonna pretend that's an ambulance, just because that's what I had ready. 'Cause I thought you were gonna go in Clock's van. Okay. So you're gonna walk up to the front.
I'll be around the corner or just across the street with my van.
You're not even gonna be in the ambulance, huh?
We're going to jog.
Wow,
Well-
this Clock guy.
Clock
No.
is
What the fuck?
no. My drones will
Yeah.
come with them.
AA threat
One in trouble, all in
response,
trouble.
jogs,
You know what I'm
not walk.
saying? The fuck?
And
So who's running? Are droids running up?
but Kurgan will be with them. I think Cash Money will stay with his sniper rifle in the van just to cover.
I thought you were going to cover with machine guns with drones.
How
So
far is
why-
this driveway?
Why don't you send in Cash Money with the mission to kidnap Dr. Goose?
No, well, no, Kurgan will go with you guys.
The big guy's with us.
Kurgan, the guy who rips people in half, you'll be in good hands.
And
Yeah,
Cash Money's going to be watching us from a distance,
Yeah.
keeping
Yeah.
us covered from a
And
distance.
so
just-
will Clock.
we-
He's
we
going to be
can't-
watching from a distance.
I don't know if we can walk with all our giant guns blazing, can we? I guess we can if we're like, responding to a threat. I guess Cash should go with them too, just in case.
Dock wagon workers have keys to get into houses, don't they?
Some, yeah, or they'll have some sort of
Platinum?
override or something.
Platinum tier?
Oh, they would be able to reach him. If they got a call, they would be able to reach him. I mean, it's all, the security systems are all integrated. Yeah.
I'm just wondering, we're here in emergency knocking on a door as
Uh-huh.
opposed to just opening it and going in. But yeah, we need somebody to come to the door so the Duke can do
Yeah,
this
no,
thing.
that wouldn't be unheard of.
Okay.
All
right,
you
good
wouldn't-
enough.
Okay, so before we go, I'm going to do my increased reflexes
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a couple things up and going
sustain
too.
it.
And
Okay.
Cash will actually go with them on the
Go ahead.
inside.
Go ahead and roll it.
And I think it's force 5, I think is what it is.
Well, you determine the force.
Oof, that sucked.
Yeah. Okay, shake that one off. Cast it again.
Damn. Yeah.
I guess still got to roll drain.
Yeah, where do I roll drain? Click here.
Click the 6-sided die. So you take one drain. You wait 10 minutes.
Okay.
Shake it. Cast it again.
Alright, where is it? Okay.
There you go.
Perfect. Roll drain. I think 4 is your max too that you can sustain without penalty. Can't remember. Perfect.
Alright, so what does that do for my... Let's see. So I each hit adds...
It gives you
+1,
+4 reaction and a +2 initiative die.
+4 reaction and +2... Okay, good. Got it.
Okay, so Mystic Armor, improved reflexes, and Astral Perception. I'm gonna have all those up by the time we get out of the truck.
Okay. If you are astrally perceiving when you're trying to do something physical, there is a -2 because you have this like dual perception thing going on.
Okay, so I'll keep that in mind before doing anything. When you say physical, you mean like actively physical, like I can walk and perceive, or is that
Oh
considered
yeah, no,
something physical?
absolutely. You can walk and perceive, but like shooting a gun and astrally perceiving, you get a
Right,
-2.
right.
You can't
Okay,
have
and
this
then I'm gonna
overlay of
boost-
astral. Yep.
I'm going to do my agility boost to increase my movement as well.
Okay.
So it's magic plus attribute boost rating test. So I'm gonna it boosts. This is my adept power to a boost agility.
Yep. Yep.
Where is it? Magic plus what is the boost rating test?
What do you have it? What's the rating of your boost?
It is 2
So 2. So magic +2.
plus 2. Oops. Plus 2. And then attribute, is it none or is it
None. Not linking anything to it.
none? Okay.
So 2. So you get a +2 to your agility.
All right.
And I want to say it lasts for like 6 combat turns or something like that.
Okay.
And then you got to roll drain.
There's no drain on this. 'Cause it's, oh wait, yeah, there is drain. No, there's a last number of combat turns equal to twice the number of hit points you get. Afterwards, drain equal to level of power.
So it'll only last 4 combat turns.
Oh.
So it'll
That's all
last
right.
for 12 seconds.
Yeah, so basically I'm going to do it right as we're hitting that door.
Okay.
And before we jump into this, can we do a break?
Yeah, we can do a break before we paint the scene. Sure. I know I already showed it, but
So Cash was gonna go in, and I'm gonna bring a bag with my little noise drone just in case as well.
with your little what drone?
I have a noise mosquito that blares that you can use to blare super loud sounds with it.
It's called noise.
Noise mosquito is its name.
Yep. I know.
So, I don't know, maybe it makes more sense to wait until we're in combat before I boost my movement then?
Probably, but I mean, it's up to you. It does take action. I don't know if it's simple or complex, but it does take
It's
time
simple.
for you to do it.
It's simple. I'll just wait. It's a simple action, so. So I'll just do the, I will just do the increased reflexes for now. Okay, and you wanted to take a bio break?
Yep.
Okay. We'll be right back. we're live.
Okay, we are back. Thank you for that. So where we left off, you guys are in front of the entrance. Late at night, the guy showed up earlier. As you guys were driving up and getting out really quick and jumping out, the glass is opaque, but you can see some light through it. And the right half of the house was kind of had some lights on, you could tell.
Okay.
Versus the left side of the house as you guys are facing the front entrance.
Okay.
So with you, we got Baldwin, we got Duke, we got Braxton. I got to rename that Giggles now. And we have Kurgle, Cash Money, and carrying along Noise, a small little drone in a sack. All dressed up as Dock Wagon, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. So you run up to the entrance. It is locked. It doesn't just open for you. It does have a mag lock on it, rating 3.
Okay. Are we gonna knock, or are we gonna break ourselves in?
I mean, there is like a buzzer.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start. We're gonna have to start with the buzzer, and we might have to
Buzzer.
bust the
And you
door
do
in.
see, of course, the 2 cameras,
I
you know,
hit the
kind of
buzzer.
next to you. Oh my god.
We have a jammer on Kurgan, by the way.
We should let Braxton talk. He's done this a million times.
Yeah.
Okay. You buzz. 5 seconds go by. 10. 15. And you see one of the cameras start turning and looking at the entrance.
Okay.
And then you hear an intercom click on. May I help you, gentlemen?
We'll respond to a response we have.
You must have the wrong address. There's no problem here.
No, there
You
is
hear like some quiet, some music kind of in the background behind him.
there is a medical emergency happening in there right this second. We need to get in right now.
Con him.
Okay, I'll try to con him.
No, everyone here is fine. Everyone, you know.
Can I try to con him?
Okay, Han Solo.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it.
You misunderstood me, sir. There will be a medical emergency.
Okay.
I just tried the handle. Does the door open?
No, it's mag locked.
How impervious are Madlock's gunfire?
No, I'm staring everyone at the room.
No.
We're all fine. We're doing
Edge
our
that.
best at getting some alcohol poisoning, but we're all fine now.
I'm gonna edge it.
You. Okay. I'll
Try
allow
again.
it. A little late.
Still a push.
No, you got.
And you did it with an additional minus? No, you didn't do it.
Oh
right.
no, I didn't.
So
do
roll.
It.
Yeah, roll what you did last time with an additional -2.
Okay.
So whatever you did last time with a -2.
Ah, damn it.
Now you're pushing.
Yeah.
He's still not quite convinced
Mm.
because he's.
Look, we don't want
telling
to
you
cause any
every
trouble.
once in
We
a while.
really do hope that this is just a false alarm, but we do have a very,
protocol.
very, very expensive contract with someone who is inside, and we do have to check and make sure that this person's okay.
Because we are a AA service.
He is not
Quiet-
letting you in.
quietly-
Do you see those rolls? Do you see that?
I
That's
don't want.
6 fucking dice, guys.
Okay,
Quietly to.
sir, I'm sorry, but we don't have time. Our contracts don't allow it, and we're gonna have to send our robots through the windows if you don't open this door. You have exactly 10 seconds to comply. You have 5 seconds.
And I'm sorry. Who is your commander? What is this all about? This is highly irregular behavior.
What is irregular is that you're not opening the door for Dock Wagon, sir. You have 2 seconds to comply, otherwise we're coming in through the window. We have a contract.
Hold on a sec. Small timeout. I grabbed the wrong level. Oh god, I hate when I do that.
Should I try the pass
Alright.
real quick?
No, level 1's not going to work here.
Gentlemen, when I open that door, you are going to be in for some high heat when I find out who your commanders are. And you hear the intercom click off. And you hear a buzz.
Try the door.
Click. Door
Okay,
opens.
send in the Kurgan first, and then we'll follow.
I thought we were good. The plan was to like send in the mage first.
Yeah,
to-
right.
What?
Yeah, right. Send in Kurgan first, then we follow,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna try to control the guy's thoughts. So
I'll just walk in. I'll control
What the hell
Kurgan
is
right now,
noise?
and I'll tell Cash Money to follow Dr. Giggles, and the noise bot is in his sack. So I'll send it launch it when it goes.
Okay, so the door opens and you see a small kind of like entryway, and then another door on the other side.
go ahead and open that, Kurgan.
I got to open it.
Okay, yep, click, opens up, no problem. You see it is also maglocked. You also see on the walls some odd venting, and not venting, but like vents
Where they drop gas.
on the side.
They'll gas us.
No, more like kind of like sensors, like sniffers.
I'll gas them.
Okay, so you open that door and you see a small reception area. Go ahead and roll perception really quick. Everyone who walks in. Baldwin's still looking around outside.
Now I'm in.
4.
Yep, Giggles, Kurgan. You see multiple cameras.
Go, go, go! We've got an emergency here, folks. Go,
And
go,
you see
go!
a door on the far side, you know, very fine furnishings. That door is closed and locked. Mag 3. Closed and locked, Giggles.
Where's Miss? Should we name one of the people so we look like we know what we're talking about? Like Mrs. Duck or one of the Duke. Duke.
I look at the camera.
You.
We told you we don't have time. We have a contract.
And
have
you
been
hear a
warned.
buzz. Yep, you hear a buzz and the door starts opening. Someone's opening it on the other side.
Okay.
It's a big house, man. They gotta walk over there.
I'm as soon as I see a face, as soon as I see a face on the other side of one of these doors, I am going to do a controlled thoughts.
Oh. We got a duck and a goose.
Excellent.
Let the chase begin.
Well, if he can successfully get a control thoughts, we'll just have him walk out with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, ultimately that's the idea, right?
Never mind the descriptions. Some of
Hello,
them are
duck.
wrong. I thought I had them blacked out
Oh,
on this template. I hate this template actually names like the doors. If you can see that, those are not necessarily.
Oh,
look
they're
like
hard
how
to
you
read,
do.
so don't worry about them.
Okay. All right. Yep. Standing in front of you, you do indeed see a large, handsome gentleman, well dressed, and next to him, a woman in a nice kind of cocktail dress outfit.
Okay.
I don't have pictures of them, so just very well-to-do gentlemen. How may I help you? You're in trouble. Who's your commander? I
Right.
need to make some phone calls.
I cast control.
Where's your
thoughts.
badge?
I cast
It's
control.
Commander
thoughts on
Fowl.
that. Ha.
There you go. That's what we're talking about.
Yes.
It's still capped at 5, right? Ooh, look at you, Duke. Rolling tight. Duke brought his A game. Hello.
I think Bryce is getting his ducks in a row.
Oh.
What the fuck?
No kidding.
You feel great resistance. Like you first casting it, and it starts to you start probing his mind and feeling his thoughts and syncing your astral energy with his synapses responses. And just as you're doing that, you start feeling these outside waves of pressure just pushing back at you, and then manifesting one on each side of the doctor. 2 spirits.
Oh.
Out of the astral manifest next to him.
All right.
And on that note, gentlemen,
Man. Damn you, spirits.
catch us next week
Ah,
when we
I can't
see
believe
how
you're
the
doing this to us.
ghost of Goose shall cook these little men. I don't know. I lost it. I was trying to think of something.
Runners.
Catch us next week.
Next time.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Keep smiling.